Hey there, this is Gourab. Welcome back with another video of the series Learn JavaScript from Scratch. So in the last video, we have already discussed about conditional statements, right? We have discussed about if, else and else if conditional statements. So in this video, I'll be talking about switch case conditional statement. So without wasting any further time, let's jump right in. So again, I'm back to JSBin. I'll be talking about switch case conditional statement. So the word switch, it is a very common and familiar to all of us, right? Almost every day we are using it. Using switch, we can turn on and turn off different devices like let's say light, TV, fan and so on. So what we can learn from it? We can learn one thing, like using switch, we can target a particular or specific device, let's say light, fan, TV and so on. The same concept we will see here as well. So first I will write the syntax and then I will discuss different part of it. Then we will see the differences between switch and if else. Then I will show you some of the example and few cases so that you can understand how to use switch statement in real life. So in order to work with switch, first you have to write switch. So here switch is nothing but the keyword, okay? And then I will write something here. So this is where I will write an expression, okay? And that is where we have the differences between switch and if else. In case of if else, we have seen like we have to write some condition, right? And that condition will convert to a Boolean value, either true or false. But in case of switch, we will write an expression and that expression can give you any value. It could be a Boolean, it could be let's say a string, it could be a number. It's not like it has to be only Boolean value like true and false, which we have in if and else, right? That is the main difference. So here I will write an expression that will convert to a value. And then I will write my block. This is nothing but my switch block. Here I will write case. We can write here multiple cases. Something like that. So you can compare like this case are nothing but we have different let's say device, okay? Like we have light, we have fan, we have AC and something like that. And we are going to control all this. So let me show you one example. Let's say I'm taking one variable as day num. Let's say I'm taking some random value, let's say 2. And I will be passing this variable over here. Now this is nothing but my expression. This expression will give you some value. That is nothing but a number, that is 2. Now based on the expression that we are passing over here, we are going to target some exact match. So let's say this case is something like 0. Okay, that is the syntax I'm writing. And if it is 0, it will show let's say Sunday. Okay, and after that we have to write break. So I will tell you why I have to write break over here. This is the syntax you have to follow. Now let's say I can have multiple cases. Okay, I'm just writing other cases. Let's say this one is 1. This would be Monday. This one is 2. This should be Tuesday. Let me just write other cases, then I'll explain. Okay, so that's all. So now we are having different cases, right? So likewise, you can write a number of cases inside that switch block. And based on the expression that we are passing over here, it will try to find out exact match. So let's say we are passing 2 over here, right? So it will try to find out the exact match. So we are having 0 over here, here we are having 1, here we have 2, right? So once it will find the exact match, then this line will be executed. So if I try to run it, I should be getting Tuesday. Let's see that. We are getting Tuesday, fine. So if I change it to let's say 6, I should be getting Saturday. So we can see the days based on the day number. Very simple, right? Now let me tell you why we need break over here. So let's say in one scenarios, if I don't write break over here, and I am passing 2. Let's see what we can get. See, we are getting Tuesday as well as Wednesday. Why it's so? Because we haven't written break over here. So first it will try to find out the exact match, which is this one, this case, and this line will be executed. Okay, but as we haven't mentioned break over here, this loop will continue to execute. I mean, the control will continue to execute from this line. It will come to this line. Okay, and then this line also will be executed, and then it will find break, and then the control will come out of this block. That's why we have to write break. So if I comment, let's say, all this break, let me show you what we'll get in output. Can you guess? Just pause the video and think about it. If I run it, what we'll get in output? We'll be getting all. Let's see. See, we are getting all because we haven't mentioned any break over here. Once control will start from here, it will keep on running until it will get the end of the block. That's why we have to write break. Fine. Now let's say if I pass 10 over here, then what I will get in output? We are not getting anything, right? So in some cases, let me introduce with you one more keyword, that is default. So we can write default. Okay, default would be the last case, I would say, inside the switch block. If it will not get any match over here, then by default it will come to this default. Now here I can write something like, let's say, invalid day number, something like that. Now if I try to run, I should be getting invalid day number. And here I don't need to mention break, right? Because anyway, this is the last line of this block. We don't need to mention break. So that is the syntax of switch conditional statement. Like, we can have multiple cases over here, okay, and based on the condition we can control it. So you can think in this way, like this all cases are nothing but different devices like TV, AC, fan, and so on, and based on that we can turn on or turn off the devices, something like that. So let me show you one more example. Let me just comment this part. Let me just clear it out. Here we go. So what we are doing over here, so we are having one variable which is storing the year, okay, and that is nothing but my expression over here. Based on the year, I do need the version of JavaScript, okay. So let's say if it is 1997, I should be getting ES1. If it is 2009, I should be getting ES5. So I just have mentioned few of the versions and year. So let's see if it is 2015, then what I will get. So let me just console the variable. Okay, so if I run it, let me run it. See, I am getting ES6. That is right. If I write, let's say 1997, I should be getting ES1. But here also I should write default, right? If I'll pass something else, then I should handle it. Let's say I am writing it like no version found, something like that. Okay, so if I pass something else, let's say 2050 or something like that, then I should be getting no version found. Perfect. Now just let me tell you one more thing about switch case statement. So let's say if I write something like that, case 2008. Okay, if I write something like that, and if I provide here 2008, so what I will get in output? Let's see. We are getting ES5, which is actually wrong, but it's kind of concept that I'm going to give you. So it means this line will be executed if this expression will match this one or this one. These two are kind of OR gate, you can say. You can think about it in this way. Let's say we're having one switch which is at drawing room, and we're having one more switch, let's say, which is at bedroom. Using both the switch, we can control this device, okay, something like that. So you can write multiple cases over here. Let's say if it is case 2007, till it should give you the same result. Let's say still I should be getting ES5. Perfect. Okay, So that's all about switch case conditional statement. So just let me recap what you have learned today. So this is the kind of syntax we're having in switch case statement. Okay, first you have to write switch, and here we'll be writing an expression, not condition. In case of condition, it will convert either true or false, which you have seen in case of if and else, right? But here it would be an expression which will give you some value. And then we will be having the switch block where we can have n number of multiple cases, and this will look for exact match, okay, whatever we are passing, and based on the value of the expression we can switch, I mean we can execute different cases. And break is very important, otherwise it will keep on running within the block. And we should be having default case, like if you do not get any exact match, then by default this will be executed. Also, instead of number, you can write some string over here. Like if I write string, let's say something like that, 197, still it will execute, okay, because it will look for exact match. That's what I told. It is not like true and false only. It is a kind of expression that will give you some value. So if I run it, I'll be getting the first one. So that's all about switch case conditional statement. I hope you understood this video. If you have any doubt, any queries in this video, please let me know by giving a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Take care. Tata. Bye bye.